Hey guys, so it's been a while since I made a video actually, but figured I'd show you what I picked up recently. So let's start with, I think the last one was November 16th. Started with Deadly Class, issue number 9. Here we go. I love this cover. I love all the drawing on it and stuff. This book's been really good. I'm excited to see where they're taking it right now. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about that one right now. Supergirl number 36. This is the start of a new story arc. She's going to some school. I'm pretty much doing like, if this isn't very good, I'm dropping it situation. I have way too many books in my pull, and it's one of the ones that's kind of on the chopping block. Next up is Harley Quinn issue 12. It's the second issue with Power Girl now. The last one was really funny, really interesting, and I think this one will be really good as well. It was, it's just fun, right? Next up is issue 6 of Batman 66 meets the Green Hornet, and the final issue. This has been really, really fun and really interesting. First time I've really read anything that Kevin Smith has written, and it was actually pretty good, so I know he had help or whatever, but I liked it. So onto Marvel. Deadpool issue 37. This is another book that's kind of, it's been okay, but it's kind of on the chopping block. It hasn't been, amazing or anything, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. Next up is Loki, Agent of Axis. I guess it's part of the Axis storyline. I like the cover. I like the old school, vibe to it, but I don't know. I don't know about this. This book has been really good. I just don't like all this tie-in shit. I'm not reading Axis, so. And then the next book, another Axis tie-ins, Magneto issue 12. This is a book I really don't want to drop. Same as Loki, but the problem is that, there's too much tie-in crap, and I'm not reading that. Maybe I'll pick it up in trade or something along those lines, but we'll see. One of those things I am picking up, Spider-Verse. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue 10, featuring Superior Spider-Man. I've been enjoying Spider-Verse. It's entertaining, cool storyline, and I have a feeling this is probably going to be, like, once this is over and the end, time runs out and Secret Wars and all that crap, I think the Dan Slott will be kind of, I bet you anything he ends his Spider-Man run and moves on to something else. I put money on that. Next up is Daredevil issue 10. This has been great. I'm really liking this. It's the first real Daredevil run I've read. I did just get, what's it called? One of the trades recently. I can't remember the name of it now. Anyway, I'll be reading it soon too, to get a different feel to it, because I don't have a lot of Daredevil experience, right? And lastly from that week is Spider-Woman issue number 1, part of the Spider-Verse stuff. I'm picking up, yes, all of the extras. Go with it. Alright, on to this week. I picked up Django Zorro issue 1. I love Tarantino. And I love Django, so we'll see how he does writing a comic. Normally I'm not all that thrilled with the books I've read from, people I like to do other things, other creative things, but we'll see how this goes. Next up is Red Sonja the Black Tower, issue number 3. This has been good. I've enjoyed this story. It's fun. And I like Red Sonja. She's entertaining to read. She's a good time gal. Next up is Odyssey, I guess. Issue 1. Matt Fraction and Christian Ward. This is a thick book. It's got some like big ass pull-out thing in the front. I'm very excited to read this. How thick this thing is. Crazy. Anyway, I'm excited to read this book. It's gonna be fun. I'll give it 3 issues. See what it's like from there. Amazing X-Men issue 13. another book that's on the chopping block, so we'll see how this storyline goes now that we're done with all the Wendigo shit. But I'd like to have at least one X-Men book on my pull, so. And I enjoyed the beginning of that, like the first arc. Just the second arc wasn't very good. Next up, Spider-Man 2099, more Spider-Verse stuff. Creepy ass cover. Look at that. Look at Morlun, sinister looking. Whew. That's been a great book even on its own before the Spider-Verse stuff started. It's not a character that I've had a lot of experience with either, so it's interesting to me. Next up, Scarlet Spider is #1. This, another tie-in for Spider-Verse. There's so many goddamn books that are tied in. I'm pretty excited to read that, though. Another, I only really know the main Spider-Man storylines, and reading Spider-Man, I've only read, stuff you have to read, you know what I mean, in order to understand what's going on, so, and obviously my knowledge from the cartoons, but jumping on to Amazing Spider-Man when #1 came out, beginning of the year, it's been interesting. It's been fun to read. I like the character a lot. I always have since I was a kid, so yeah. Another thing I picked up, finally came in, is Teen Titans Earth 1 Volume 1, written by Jeff Lemire, art by Terry and Rachel Dodson. I'm pretty excited about this. I like all the other Earth 1 books. They've been really good. Banged up in the corner there. Oh well. And Superman Part 3 is coming out soon as well. Earth 1 #3, I guess. So I'm very excited to read this. I don't know a whole lot about the Teen Titans. I've read a few issues from the original, or I guess from the George Perez run. So it'll be interesting to see something different. And then, of course, previews for December. And I've kind of gone through them to figure out what I want to do starting, I guess this is February stuff. So I've decided, unfortunately, because I've got too many books as is, there's so many more that I want, but I guess I'll just have to put that money out. Silk #1, Spider-Gwen #1, Angela Asgard's Assassin #1, Darth Vader #1, and that's all the Marvel stuff I'll be picking up coming up. Star Wars #1's already on my pull for when it comes out, and so is Ant-Man. But again, all these I'm just kind of giving a couple issues, see how it goes, that kind of thing. Then Conan Red Sonja, I'm going to make sure that's on my pull. The Harley Quinn Valentine's Day special, I have to make sure that my gal get it for me. And then Mortal Kombat X, I've added as well. Getting 2 copies, one for a friend and one for myself. He's just a big Mortal Kombat fan, doesn't read comics, but he wants the Sub-Zero cover, so figured I'd get him that. The DC Entertainment graphic novels Essentials in Chronology 2015 will come out. That's free, but it'd be nice to have. Independent-wise, I'll be picking up The Empty #1. I read about it in here. It's an image. Let me see if I can find it here quick. It's DC. Where is it here? It's written by, story, art, and cover by Jimmy Robinson. It looks really good. The art looks entertaining. The apocalyptic world thing. So I'll try that out, see if I like it. Red Sonja #100, when it comes out I'll be picking that up. And Red Sonja Vulture's Circle Mini, I think it's 4 issues, so I'll be picking that up as well. Trying to get the subcovers, I like them a lot. And then Twisted Dark Volume 3, the trade paperback from T-Pub Publishing, or T-Publishing, or whatever, is coming out. They're a UK publisher, and I really, really enjoy the Twisted Dark books. I've got the first 2. I met the writer at Emerald City Comic Con a couple years ago, and yeah, so I'll be picking that up too. That's coming up in the future. As far as previews was concerned, yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Yeah. Cheers.